Netflix has had some volatility. I can show you that from the original weekly reversals. This is a weekly chart now. Let's make sure that you see it. MMT. Look at the weekly moving average. We got down here. It was 205.75. We popped up to the high today of 235.80 on Netflix. 235.88 to be exact. It was an FOMC meeting day. Let me show you what the daily looks like. Here was that relief rally down here on that long-term rising 50-day moving average, right back up to the top of this bar on a daily where we had the sell down. You can clearly see that the low was 227. That was on the open. But when we made those highs, we dropped back down to test the lower support levels of today's price volatility. However, when you look at it on a 60-minute level, you can see that during the FOMC meeting that we dropped right back down here. We dropped right back down here to the body. It was a big sell-off from those highs down to 231 and some change. And this is what a 60-minute reversal looks like on Netflix. We'll be looking at trading it tomorrow and slamming it when it goes up. So that's the update there. And on a 15-minute level, you can clearly see the reversal there. You can see where the support level was on these minute period moving averages. So Netflix made another high of 235.88. It sold down earlier in the day and then popped back up. But we're looking at where that low was, and that was at 232.25. So it had a $3 and some change pullback on this 15-minute chart. So now that we're hitting these upper resistance levels on the daily, at least, we know where these tops are. Tomorrow we're looking for about the same resistance levels and how we would move in and short it. That's the update on FOMC meeting day. Netflix has been on fire, popping. It sells down. As you can see, that's a sell-off volatility. We're going to look to see if that sell volatility comes back into play from these tops. So you had the bear rally here. That's the price volatility to the downside. Upside price volatility right up to the high of the daily bar here. And that date right there, well, I can tell you what date that was. That was on 5/28. And on 5/28, it had a high of 235.96, and it came up today to 235.88 and came down. That is the wall of resistance. Every time that we move up and it hits that resistance, we'll look at getting short, look at getting a 235 puts and making some great money on Netflix.